Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Ixion. Alright, guys, so it still wants us to find a bunch of cryonic pods. Let's see, where are we at out here? We have 2.9 left on there. That guy is still gathering up materials. We still got some people on Mars. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything going on out here? No. We have 98 power, so I think that's good. Where are we at on research? Okay, so we're working on the cryogenic center. Alright, I gotcha. Gotcha. Where are we at with people and stuff? We don't have no water, power. In space 7. I could have swore there was something that population management, let's see, housing capacity 180. Okay, so we will be a couple people short on housing. Cryonic pods, homeless, we're at 0 right now, but that's okay. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's get in here, let's get a population, let's get a crew quarter. I'm going to put in that, and then I also want to put in a battery. Yes. Electronics factory. We could do polymer factory. That takes a thing. Population. Is it maintenance? Ah, here we go. Battery. Tier 1. Let's build a battery real fast. And let's see, where can we put that battery at? I can put it down here for now. Or we could put it right here. Well, I'm going to put it right here. It fits right there. Let's put in a battery. That way we have at least one battery. So that should work. How are we doing? Our population is at 176. Workers are at 176. Workers required for the sector 171. Okay, so we're good on that. I believe. I don't know if there's workers at the battery or not, but let's get it built. Let's see what happens. Speed things up.
A new request awaits your attention.
Uh-oh, we got a request here. I think it's this guy. Alright, there are a lot of cryonic pods in storage. Living with the knowledge that loved ones could potentially be alive and in cryonics is not having a positive impact on the crew. To ensure humanity's survival, the Tycon will need as many crew members as possible. Addressing the buildup of cryonic pods in the station stockpile is recommended. Okay, so if we pledge to awaken 50 people, that's 2 per cycle. I say we do that. Let's go ahead and do that. In that, pause this guy. Let's see, where are we at with... oh, we're still trying to unlock it. Okay. That's fine. Go ahead. Keep working. Keep doing things. 77%.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, let's see what the science ship has done. Alright, a dispute arose between members of the Rat's crew over the decision to extract the bodies and publish the manifest. There was a violent altercation resulting in the loss of personnel and destruction of the control room. Only Na Wong remains alive. 4 crew members killed. Resume data. Yep. Okay. What? Na Wong will be brought back on board the Titan. Na Wong will be expelled into the vacuum of space during their return flight. Dissidents cannot be tolerated. The science ship will be lost. Hold on. I gave him permission to do this. So why would I send him into space if I gave him permission to do this? That makes no sense. No, bring him back. I'm a little bit confused as to why. I could understand there being a conflict. Because, yes, he wants to honor the dead, and the other people could be like, hey, there could be diseases or plague, or it's not worth our time. I could see the reasoning behind not wanting to do it, but punishing him because someone had a disagreement and they decided to attack each other is only going to hurt the crew that much more. I mean, he had permission from me to do this. So, yeah, I'm a little bit confused there. I'm not sure why that's an option or why that was a thing. I don't know. That's pretty weird to me. Either way, we've got the cryopod facility. Yes, let's go ahead and get that. Where can we put you? We can put you up here, over here, over here. You fit right there. We're going right there. Little puzzle piece. We'll put you in right there, and then I don't even know if I need to do that, but I'll put a road in. Okay, get that going. Let's see, we have one battery here. Battery is charging. Okay. Stores 100 power, allowing buildings in the same sector to continue operating in the event of travel or overload. So yeah, so now we're good enough to have some of our stuff set aside, I think. Here we go. That's working. That's doing it. Yep, unlock them. Bring in the people. We've got 20 cycles to bring in as many people as possible. So y'all go ahead and do that. How are we doing on food right now? We're still at 0.4. So we're still gaining food. I wonder if we need to add another guy in here. I think we might, because I think we're gonna have to send food over to the new. Seriously, we have an accident now. All right, what happened? An accident occurred in the following building. Stockpile small. Stanford Nile claim projections indicate the poor working conditions and power overloads can cause accidents. It should also be taken into consideration that larger buildings are more likely to have more serious accidents. Okay. Pledge to repair the stockpile within 10 cycles and keep it running. Do that. Alright, what do we have to do? Do we have to click here? Yep, we had to click there. Alright, so we click there. Oh, that's for electronics. That's all of our electronics right there. Oh, no, that is our electronic stockpile. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to take 4 to repair that. I was about to say that's ridiculous. Repair in progress. An explosion has occurred. Okay. Yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff going on. And I want to get another insect farm. I could put it up here. I don't know if I want to use that space. I might want it to do down here instead. I'm going to do it right there. And we'll build a road right there. Okay. Everybody do stuff. Alright, so that is done. Small in sector 1 for 2 cycles. Okay. So now all we have to do is let 2 cycles pass, and that should be done. That's good. We are getting another food deal. What does that bring us up to? We're at 0.4. 0.2. How did it get worse? Do we have to wait for like the first yield or something? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, it's saying we're at 0.2, so, huh. I guess we must have unlocked that many people. How many have we unlocked? 15? Interesting. Alright, well, either way, we've got another insect deal going. We got a tutorial here. Okay, let's see. Working conditions. Most buildings need workers in order to function. However, if a sector doesn't have enough workers, its inhabitants' working conditions will deteriorate in order to keep the facilities running correctly. Working conditions are based on the total workers needed in active buildings to run the sector, and the number of fit workers present in the sector. Injured or starving crew are not able to work. If you don't have enough workers in a sector, working conditions for present workers will start to deteriorate. There are 4 levels of working conditions: optimum, extra hours, overwork, and danger. Let's see. Safety. The worse the working conditions are in a sector, the less safe workplaces will be. This will lead to more frequent accidents. Accidents are part of daily life in the station and cannot be totally avoided. They are very rare in optimum working conditions and can only take the form of breakdowns. Okay. Information. Working conditions can be checked in the sector view at the bottom left of the screen. To improve working conditions, either turn off some buildings or increase the affected sector's population of workers by awakening cryopods or transferring crew from other sectors. Injuries at a workplace. Workers can get injured. The main cause of injuries are accidents and low stability. The low stability of a sector, the more likely workers are to injure themselves. Infirmaries treat the wounded. If untreated, the wounded will eventually die. Make sure to have enough infirmary beds available in your sector. Reducing risk. Reduce the risk. Make sure that the stability of your sector is high as possible with stability buildings or by adopting different policies. Breakdowns. Breakdowns are a minor type of accident. The associated building will be inactive for the duration of a cycle. Breakdowns can occur at any level of working condition, even optimum, but their frequency is heavily influenced by them. Cooldown. While breakdowns can cause crew injuries, they will not result in immediate crew deaths and do not require building to undergo repair. The duration of breakdowns cannot be shortened. Accidents. The worse a sector's working conditions are for its workers, the more likely accidents are to occur. Accidents may damage buildings, injure workers, and vary in severity. The bigger the accident, the worse the damage. Make sure you have infirmaries in your sector to treat the injured. Buildings need to be repaired in order to be reactivated. To repair a building, click on the repair icon over a damaged building. Okay, I did that a bit ago. Fires may occur if they are not put out by a fire station. They will spread and do damage over time. Okay, so we have a problem here. I was going to expand and go into this next deal, but we might have to stop. Let's see, what do we got? We've got population, infirmary. Okay, so I need an infirmary for one. Oh, yeah, we got a skinny little building. Where can I put you at? I can fit you in right here, or I could fit you in up here. I don't know if we're ever going to have a 2x2 building. I don't think I need that. Yeah, because it's down here on the bottom. Alright, so get rid of that. Come back in here. And what was it I was building? The infirmary? Let's build an infirmary. Alright, so we've got that coming in. And then it said something about a fire station. These construct... Oh, okay, so that's how I construct more ships, is with one of those. Workshop, stockpile, battery... Nothing there. Factories, tech lab, steel mill, electronics factory, polymer factory, population, and then food. So we do not have a fire station. Where can I get one? Outer Hope Black Box. We still need to research that guy. Alternative Life Center provides stability. Memorials provide stability. I think we probably ought to do this one. So let's go ahead and research it. I only have 35 left. So let's do that. And let's launch another probe, shall we? Alright, where is... Right here. Alright, launching a probe. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and... Can I just, send you over here? No, I can't, can I? go ahead and make sure you're available to pick up anything and everything. Alright. What do we have over here? It's a little bit behind Earth's orbit. Or in front. I don't know. Not sure which way it goes. What does that say? Debris field. Okay. Transmission from the probe. Let's see. We have verified the data several times and can confirm the existence of a vast debris field.
A new request awaits your attention.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Let me pause that. Okay. Covering an area several thousand kilometers, at the center of the field is a colossal artificial structure, which, even in its ruined state, makes the Tycon look like an insect? Seriously. Okay. No signals have been detected. We have identified 3 areas of investigation: the core of the structure, a secondary structure that looks to be the remains of a destroyed loading dock, and a particularly dense area of the debris field close to the other 2 sites. We recommend the utmost caution be taken when approaching these areas. The floating debris will make navigation difficult and interfere with communications. Waiting for a science ship. Okay, let's send the rat out over here. While we're doing that, let's come back in here. What do we got going? We've got half of our pods opened up. That's good. What do we got down here? Okay. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, this is what's going on. All right. The black box's data has provided some information on the events that took place following the Tycon's failed vol jump. Records tell of how the Earth was ravaged by the lunaclism. In the ensuing chaos, states radicalized, and the UN declared Dolos an enemy of humanity. The black box's data also describes a Dolos facility hidden in the atmosphere of Jupiter, officially designated Hephaestus. The site was used to develop a new type of Vol engine. It also accommodated the construction of a Taurus-class superstructure known to Dolos as the Protagoras. I think that's how you said that. I probably butchered that. This iteration of the Tycon was sent on a mission to seek out the habitable exoplanet Remus, where the last survivors of Earth could establish a new home. Despite the damage done to Outer Hope, the station was still able to later receive a distress signal from the Protagoras with vol jump coordinates encoded, indicating the ship's last presumed location. So we tore up the moon. Everything got chaotic. They built a new ship. They launched the ship. The ship sent out a distress signal. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. All we need now is an alien force and zombies and possibly dinosaurs to round everything out. We'll get it eventually. I'm trying to get a new sector open, but they keep slowing me down with things. So, where are we at with stuff? You're still traveling, okay. We have 196, so we have 16 extra population. That's 16 non-workers here. How many workers do we actually have? Working conditions, extra hours. Why? Workers are required for this sector, 199, and we have, ooh, okay. Yeah, we need to unlock some more pods, and we need to unlock them in a hurry, and hopefully they are unlocking workers. That is what I am hoping for. One cryopod every 0.3 cycles, so we get 3 per cycle. So technically we should have 30-something pods opened by then, which is more than what we need.
Science ship has arrived at its destination.
Alright, let's see what the science ship's all about down here. Alright, debris field. Let's see. We have verified the data several times. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I've already read all that. So do we investigate the structure, the loading dock, or the dense area of debris? I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those deals. I think the core, if I were to guess, I would say the core would have some sort of information or research. I would say the loading dock probably has resources. And then I would say the dense area has people. Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to check out the dense area. Just in case. I want to see if my hunch is correct. I think it's people. I think that's what's out there. There's people out there. Alright, yeah, we're going to just let that continue to go. I really think I need to get us another probe going. I really wish I could make more than one probe at a time, but I think I have to have more launch facilities, and I don't know if that's good to have that many going. So, we'll see. This is either going to work or we're going to fail tragically. One of the two. Alright, we are up to 36 out of 50. We're at 2.3 there. Alright, so we're just going to kind of wait that out. Our cargo ship is still gathering up iron, which is good. That should help us, I think. Are we still doing hull repairs? I don't know if we are or not. Hull repair activated. Yeah, so we're still repairing this guy too. Let's see, plus 28 from active EVA airlocks, 59. Seriously? Now what? Where's the accident at? Up here? Seriously? Why? Alright, we'll repair that and tell me what happened. Stockpile has been disabled due to an accident. 2 crew members were injured. Okay, I do have an infirmary. Okay, so we've got that. Where is it that we're working extra hours? We're 3 people away from having enough people in the sector. So I'm just going to let it keep running. Let's get out here and let's see what we got. Alright, wrecks of shuttles float everywhere. Most belong to the UN, though there are some bearing the acronym BMS. Despite the many hazards and potential psychological impacts from the presence of human corpses, the RATS team was able to locate some salvageable resources. 33 alloy, good. 25 bodies, 25 cryopods, 10 research, excellent. Alright, so we've got that. I'm going to say we do the loading dock. I need resources. I need to have the ability to get resources. 25 extra cryopods is excellent. That's going to give us, hopefully that gives us enough people to unlock a new sector, but I don't want to just jump to it just yet. I want to kind of ease our way into it. We are at still, oh no, we need 199. Okay, so we're 11 people short. Can I turn something off for the time being? Like, you know what? Let's turn off this building. How do I turn it off? Waste, iron, active. Okay, so clicking on it doesn't turn it off. Dismantle building, no. Power usage. Is that how we turn it off? Yeah, turn that building off for right now, and then we are back to optimum. Yeah, I don't want there to be any issues for the foreseeable future. Let's turn that off, and let's see, let's get another probe. I kind of think we might need to grab some more water too, though. There is another science still out here. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me says yes, part of me says no. There is something there. I'm going to send the probe out there because I don't think we have any ice or any water, and that's probably something we should consider getting. I still don't see why have we not retrieved the science from this.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Is the rat supposed to do it? I don't think the rat's supposed to do it. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Alright, frozen human remains constitute the majority of the debris that surrounds the loading dock. Evidence suggests that the area experienced depressurization after a structural breach. The dock itself has been looted and partially dismantled, of course. Several cairns have been left behind, arranged in helical shapes and erected using makeshift materials. The team did find a few resources and have been prepared for extraction. Hey, we got an electronic, that's good, and we got some resources there. Alright, good. So let's do that. Let's do another one. I'm gonna wait, let this guy out here get to his thing. You know what? While I'm waiting, let's go ahead and make another probe.
A probe has completed its scan.
What do we got? We've got 152 ice. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that ice. How much metal do we have back here? 227. Alright, so we still have quite a bit. Let's speed things along. How is our mining ship? Yeah, we have 152 ice right there. Okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Alright, what do we got? First visuals reveal a huge damaged structure surrounded by arches that have detached from their central axis. These arches show extreme signs of deterioration. The structure is covered in traces of explosive residue, collision impacts, and scarring from unknown weaponry. After exploring the few areas of the structure that remain accessible, the team of the Rat spotted a number of salvageable resources near a ruined assembly area. Further analysis is possible, but will take time. So we found 25 pods and 10 research. Investigate the ruined assembly area. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're getting more research and we're getting stuff. So we are getting stuff. It's going to take us a little bit, but we are. I'm wondering if we should move the ship. I don't know if we should move it or if we should leave it where it's at. So you're mining, you're gathering, you're researching or investigating. Where we at? We have 202 workers. Alright, let me go ahead and turn this back on. We are still at optimum conditions. We have 5 extra workers. Excellent. And it is going to take me, what, 80 alloy, 1 electronic, 16 food, and 40 people to override this lock. Let's see, train station. Speeds up crew transfer between sectors, also allows for the expansion of some building influence to all sectors. To build the train station, you need to research the associated technology. Okay, so we haven't got that yet. We do have 30 science. Let's open up our science tree and let's see what options do we have available. We have memorials, we have alternative life center, and that's it. Everything else we have learned. Yes. Okay. How is our stability and stuff? We are happy. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and let it run then. Okay, so that said the rat just retrieved that science. So, do I need to send the rat over here to grab the science from that asteroid belt? After examination, the rat's team concluded that the site was evacuated prior to its destruction, finding uniforms and equipment bearing the insignia of different organizations. It appears the facility was property of the UN. Strangely, a number of embalmed bodies were found in a secluded area. The team was unable to determine the cause or outcome of the conflict, but have managed to recover further resources. These have been packaged for extraction. 250 cryopods. Wow, that's a lot of cryopods. Okay, so let's leave that field. Let me take the rat and let's see if we can send it over here to gain those points over here. Alright, so what do we got down here? We have what? Resources to mine, resources to collect. They're bringing back the ice. Okay, do we have a facility to store ice?
No resources available to mine.
Okay, that's fine. Let me see. Is this ice right here? This is a stockpile of ice. Yes, okay. So we do have a stockpile dedicated to the ice. How are we at on our population? We are at 214 out of 199. So I think it's just a matter of letting the cryopods run, getting them out. So I could shut down the furnace for right now. But if we do that, then we don't have any metal coming in, and that could be a bad thing, considering we're trying to repair the hull still. -8 from open sectors.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Why? Insect farm. A breakdown has occurred. Okay, it's just a breakdown. Alright. I was about to say, y'all better not have done something dumb. No, they're okay, though. Well, I say they're okay. We just went from 220 workers. What happened? Insect farm has been disabled in Sector 1 due to an accident. 6 crew members were injured. The injured crew are now in the hospital. Yeah, and then we have to await their recovery. We actually have 8 of them in here. Alright. I see what we're doing here. Alright, so we're at neutral. Let's see, the depth of Earth. -1 homelessness. Okay, we've got to build us another crew quarter. We have too many homeless, I guess. Let's do that. That way we can increase, because I want them happy. I don't want them at neutral. I want them at happy. So let's get another one built. I really don't know when we should expand. I feel like we should have already, but at the same time, I feel like if we push too hard, we don't get anything for it. So speed that up. Alright, so we got that. Everybody is happy again. Excellent. Okay, so do we got a new probe yet? We do have a new probe. Alright, let's launch the other probe. That's more ice. I don't need to grab ice. I know there's H over there. That's more ice. There's something right there. Alright, where is the rat at? The rat's way back over here. Let's send the rat over here to the debris field. And then we'll jump across. What do we got? Mercury. Alright, let's get them over to Mercury. So do we just get science for just going to Mercury? Is that what's going on here? I mean, if that's the case, I'm cool with that. I don't want to go to Saturn yet. Yep, that's what it looks like. Alright, do we have another probe? Let's go ahead and build another probe. Okay, how many people are we up to? 230? We're down to neutral. Yeah, we're about... I think we're about to where we can open up this next sector here. Let's see. Do we got a probe? Yeah, we got a probe. Let's go ahead and launch the probe. There's carbon right here. There's more iron over here. Right there. Okay. Another probe going out. Let me go ahead and grab the rat. And let's send the rat this way. We'll see what we got going. Jupiter. What do we got at Jupiter? The coordinates recovered from the black box of the Outer Hope have allowed us to successfully locate the Hephaestus construction facility on Jupiter. Okay. Well, let's send the rat over there, I guess.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
All right. Let's see. Using the encrypted channels and Dolos communication protocols found on Outer Hope to access the Hephaestus site seems to have awakened the resident PA diagnostic. The resident PA diagnostics reveal that prior to the failure of the site's data archiving system, the facility had been inactive for several decades. Strangely, the industrial zone is currently powered and operational. Yeah, I guess investigate that. And I think at the same time, where we at down here with this? We're at 305. We only need... Yeah, I think we can safely open up the next sector. So we're going to do that in the next video, guys. We're going to open up that next sector. We're going to try to get in there. I'm going to try to see if we can't get another one of the... we're going to have to get another airlock. We're going to have to get another docking bay. And I don't know if I'm going to do another probe or not. I'd like to be able to do more than one probe at a time, but at the same time, it may be useless. It may not. I don't know. Having that extra ability could be a good thing, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.